It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Boilermakers will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Oregon's offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Play action here on first down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking right, this one caught. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Boilermakers have first and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Muscles past the defender, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left. A quick juke. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The RPO caught to the right. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
To throw, it's Savage. He's got it in the open. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Change of direction. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll stop him after a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Boilermakers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
The Boilermakers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Purdue. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Savage. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started in the next drive. comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. Makes the defender miss. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This quarterback on fire today. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Looking downfield, it's Savage. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking tackles. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Ducks will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner will be brought down. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the Boilermakers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Baker. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll hand it off. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Baker. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going, it's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house, touchdown.
Chris, just textbook blocking on this kickoff return. The return man simply makes the adjustment, finds a gap, and he is gone. What a way to start a second half and get the crowd into the game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Avant. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. On first down, it's play action. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. To the air, it's Savage. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Second down after that previous play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the Ducks come to the line with first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Marcus, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. Breaking. Look at that powerful running. Touchdown, Oregon. The special teams produce a score.
Well, it's going to take a complete team effort to keep pace in this game. And when you get a touchdown like this from the punt return unit in front of the home crowd, these players are going to feed off of it.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Baker. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Extending the play now. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Oh, what a cut. Still going. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. The Boilermakers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's brought down there. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable in this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They're going to run it here. Makes it in the clear. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down play coming up. Bootleg looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
From 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push, You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Good enough for first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And then first down right back to the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continually keep the ball in bounds.
Can he make it to the marker? And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
35, Oregon, 21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Back to throw. It's Savage. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 1st and 10 play coming up. Back to throw again. And it's caught across the middle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Savage. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more.
Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. He's past the 30. The 10. all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
He's going to bring this down a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Stockton. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Catch made on the out route. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Savage. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Purdue. A crucial pick 6.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back and
looking deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's got it, but out of bounds. Couldn't quite connect on that big play. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.